It's kind of amazing the length that people will go to defend quarterbacks that they like. When it's a quarterback that they're not so in love with, a quarterback that's not for their team, they will go through hell and high water to trash and diminish that guy. But when it's a quarterback that they do like, a quarterback of their particular team, the mental gymnastics, the deflecting, the placing blame on anybody but the person who goes under center, it doesn't cease to amaze me. It is ridiculous. In the last 3 games, Josh Allen has lost 2 of them. In the last 3 games, Josh Allen has thrown 5 interceptions. The 2 losses, you may ask, against the Miami Dolphins and against the Houston Texans. Josh Allen went off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I can't take anything away from him. 3 rushing touchdowns, 3 passing touchdowns. Hell of a game, over 317 yards through the air. Josh Allen played phenomenal. But is it so hard to come and say, you know what? That's my guy, and my guy didn't have his best day. That's my guy, and my guy didn't play good. If Josh Allen's name Thursday night was Jalen Hurts, oh, the think pieces. If Justin Herbert's name last Sunday was Jalen Hurts, oh, the think pieces. But because their name's Justin Herbert and their name's Josh Allen, we kind of just gloss over all of the shortcomings. And we just say, oh, if they had this, if they had that, if they had this, if they had that. And Colin Cowherd, his love affair, his obsession, he said Josh Allen was one of the top 5 players he's ever seen in his life. One of the top 5 players. He didn't say quarterback, and Colin Cowherd's old enough to watch Jerry Rice. He's old enough to watch Lawrence Taylor. He's old enough to have watched Reggie White. He's old enough to have watched Joe Montana. He's old enough to have watched Aikman. He's old enough to have watched all these guys. And he says Josh Allen is a top 5 player he's ever seen. Folks, I'm 31 years old. Josh Allen isn't even a top 5 player that I've ever seen. He's not even a top 5 player that I've ever seen. He's not even a top 5 quarterback that I've ever seen. When you got the Bradys and the Mannings and the Mahomes, come on, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Let's get right in to Colin Cowherd and his love affair with Josh Allen.
Josh Allen once again feels like a 6'6" piñata. Upset time last night. So 4 things are happening with Buffalo, none of them good. They become very turnover prone, 3 last night. Houston, with no run game, ran for over 100 yards. The O-line got worked. And oh, by the way, they have no deep threat at all. Other than that, things are great. A lot of times, quarterbacks let down a franchise. I feel like the franchise can't get the play in on time is letting down Josh Allen. I mean, Davis Mills is a pro. I get it. But he engineered 2 long drives, 77, 75 yards. My eyes tell me, I watched that game, you watch that game, Texans have better players. There's 7 or 8 great rosters in this league. Buffalo's not one of them. They're not one of them. I mean, at D-line, wide receiver, and corner, Houston's much better. It's not close. I don't want to hear that Ed Oliver's hurt. It's the NFL. Or that Dalton Kincaid's not available. You have 2 other tight ends. Or that Keon Coleman, the young receiver's a bit immature. Well, it's a league full of young guys. The Texans were missing their quarterback. And the Bills are getting into a really bad habit of losing to average quarterbacks. Their last 3 losses are to Tua, Michael Penix, and Davis Mills. And I know he's a pro, but Davis Mills should not be beating Josh Allen. I don't want to see Chef Boyardee out-cooking Bobby Flay ever under any circumstances, period. So now Josh Allen clearly is pressing because he doesn't have a deep threat. Houston's got a real defense. He's been pressing this year, so his turnovers are up. He has 3 more picks than all of last season. And why? Nobody's open downfield. You can't win Super Bowls in this league where every drive is 14 plays. You need a Jahmyr Gibbs to peel a big one off, or Justin Jefferson to go over the top, or Devontae Adams to beat his man. Buffalo doesn't have that. Houston had more speed, a little bit more size, more depth. So Buffalo suddenly now can only win one way. Josh Allen has to have 3 or more touchdowns. And last week he had 6. They can win that way. Not sustainable. And he's only missed 4 games in his career. But Josh Allen, on more than one occasion last night, got up slowly. And I don't care that he's 6'6". Go ask Cam Newton and Big Ben, who took a beating because they extended plays, put themselves in the crosshairs. It's not all the offensive line's fault. He extends plays. He can run backwards. He did that a couple times last night. But go ask Cam and Big Ben, who are 6'6". It takes years off your prime. So Josh Allen is 30 now. And he's going to be out of this prime in a couple of years. So Buffalo, to me, Brandon Beane, the GM, he doesn't have enough help offensively. It's on you. It's on Sean McDermott. Can't get a play in on time. It's on the O-line. It's on the wide receivers. Yes, Keon Coleman is a bit immature at this point in his life. You got to do the homework when you draft him. You know, young receivers like that sometimes have red flags. You got to do the homework. That's part of it.
Now, Josh Allen still has time left in his career. Kid's only, 29 years old. I mean, Josh Allen has a good 7-8 years minimum left in his career. But he needs to start doing something in the playoffs quickly. It doesn't look like the Chiefs are going to get in as of right now. If the Chiefs make the playoffs, they have to be favored coming out of the AFC. If the Chiefs don't make the playoffs, Josh Allen, just based on his talent alone, I would pick the Bills coming out of the AFC. Based on who Josh Allen is and how good he is, I can admit Josh Allen is a hell of a quarterback. If Mahomes isn't in, Josh Allen's going to be the guy that I say, that's the quarterback that's going to lead his team in the playoffs to win. Can he overcome Drake May? Can he overcome a Lamar Jackson-led Ravens team? Can he overcome Bo Nix, Denver Broncos team in the AFC when playoffs time rolls around? Daniel Jones and the Colts, can he overcome those teams? Head to head, if I had to put my money on one of those guys, I got to put it on Josh Allen. But he needs to do something in the playoffs as far as winning and hopefully getting to the big game, especially in a year where it doesn't look like the Chiefs are world beaters. I would hate to see Josh Allen go down as this generation's Phillip Rivers. I would hate to see it. I would hate to see Josh Allen go down as this generation's Phillip Rivers. He needs to go down as this generation's Peyton Manning. Not equal skill for skill, but when it comes to at least winning, right? This generation's Big Ben. Colin Cowherd mentioned Big Ben Roethlisberger. Big Ben's got 2 of them things, I believe. Josh Allen, you gotta start doing something for us, Josh. You gotta start doing something for us. Let's watch all the plays that Josh Allen did to help keep the keep the Bills alive on Thursday night.
Who wins? Hit 10 different receivers. Edwin, he's running his way. He's out in front. And will take it all the way for 8 to start. Third quarter. Spinning. So on his feet. Now he's the 40. He's out in front. Nobody's going to chase him down. All the way for a touchdown. Allen throws. Tip. Intercepted. Running it back here. Come on. Weaving. Darting. Inside the 10. He's going to go all the way for the touchdown. Look out from behind. Avoids the sack. Still running around. Whoa, down he goes back in the 24th year, back into the backfield. Clear him out. Allen goes over his back foot. Short, picked at the 9-yard line.
And again, I just said Josh Allen, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. But it's okay to say he played bad. You guys know I'm an Eagles guy. Against the Detroit Lions, Jalen Hurts didn't play good. 14 for 28. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's okay to come out and say it, Colin. No one's going to chastise you. No one's going to give you a lash. It's okay to say your guy played bad. It's not the end of the world. And I think this comment sums it up perfectly. If this was the Eagles, Hurts would be getting blasted. If this was the Eagles, Hurts would be getting blasted. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I appreciate all the support. Like the video, subscribe. See you later. Peace.